Travails of Tunde, Chapter 1. Tunde's World. Tunde Ajayi woke up to the familiar sounds of Lagos, the distant hum of traffic, the occasional honk of an impatient driver, and the early morning chatter of street vendors setting up their stalls. The occasional shout of "Agege bread! Bread Agege!" could be heard above the rattling sounds of the motorcycles popularly known as Okada. He stretched, feeling the weight of another day ahead. It was 5:30 a.m., and the sun was just beginning to cast a soft glow over the bustling city. Tunde lived in a small two-bedroom apartment in Surulere, a lively but crowded neighborhood. The apartment was small but tidy, a testament to the meticulous nature of his wife, Dolakbo. She had an eye for detail and managed to make their limited space feel warm and welcoming. Tunde glanced over at Dolakbo, still asleep beside him. She was a beautiful woman with a strong spirit, but the lines of worry that creased her forehead even in sleep spoke volumes. They had been married for 5 years and had 2 daughters, Fumi, who was 3, and Bola, just a year old. Their love had been strong and resilient, but the constant financial strain was beginning to take its toll. He quietly got out of bed, careful not to wake his wife, and tiptoed to the small room that served as both his daughter's bedroom and the play area. Fumi and Bola were still asleep, their faces peaceful and innocent. Tunde felt a pang of guilt and determination as he looked at them. He wanted to provide them with a better life, free from the struggles he and Dolakbo faced daily. The ripple effects of the economic hardship and foreign exchange instability had taken a toll on their finances. By 6 a.m., Tunde was out the door, joining a throng of commuters heading to various parts of the city. He worked as a junior accountant at a mid-sized firm in Victoria Island, a job he had held for the past 6 years. Despite his dedication and hard work, promotions seemed to elude him. He was often looked over in favor of colleagues who had connections or were willing to play office politics, something Tunde refused to engage in. The bus ride to work was long and tedious. Tunde used the time to go over his plans for the day and think